Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another reaction. It is Tom MacDonald Fridays, and I love when he drops stuff every week. It's great for me. Helps out my channel a lot, so I'm appreciative of it, Tom. But I'm super excited for this. Fake Woke has been was an incredible song that has done a lot of things. It's blown up. Saw Tom on Fox News. I watched his Glenn Beck interview yesterday, and it's been going all over, and it's opened people that don't normally listen to this type of music. It's opened their ears to something, to Tom, and to the message he's trying to bring across. So if you haven't heard the Glenn Beck interview, go check it out. It's actually really good interview. I don't necessarily understand why Glenn Beck was so, thought Tom looked so scary, but overall it was a really good interview, so go check that out. Anyways, enough of that. Go check out, today I just got home from work, and I raced home from work to try to get this reaction done. So, Tom MacDonald, canceled. We know it's going to be a good one. Let's check it out.
I can't be canceled, there's no way that you can stop me. I'm fully independent, there's no label who can drop me. Y'all been starting rumors, let me help you with some. Yeah.
He's a racist, he's a sexist, he's in love with Donald Trump.
I love, and I know that he's independent because he wants, he said this the other day on the interview, and I like it. He said, first of all, financially, it's better to be independent. He makes more money as an independent artist because he gets to keep it all. And second of all, I like that he said there's no label to drop me. So when you're financially tied to somebody, like they write your paychecks when it comes to stuff like this, at any work, you have to not say certain things or say certain things so that they could keep signing your checks. And if you're financially dependent on those people signing those checks, then you're not going to be free to say what you want to say, and Tom would not be able to say what he says probably under any single label. So
He's a sexist, he's in love with Donald Trump.
Y'all can't cancel me, my life is scandal free. There ain't no sponsors taking losses cause the brand is me. My hands are clean, my family and my fans agree. Y'all can't cancel me for facts because you're mad and weak. Go ahead and tell the world I'm ugly and racist. I braid my hair and I don't care about cultural appropriation. I moved to the ghetto, lived in the ghetto, there's no Caucasians, and still I loved every single one of my neighbors. How's a man?
It's gonna be again, not apologizing for how much stops we're gonna do in this video too, but that's the thing, is Tom, people throw all the, they do it to anybody, the cancel culture. The second you say something that doesn't agree with their box, they're gonna call you whatever, and it's like he said last night, you're racist, you're homophobic. Like, if you just, like, if you're pro-traditional marriage, well, you're homophobic. No, that's not necessarily what it means. I'm not gonna go into all that. I'm just using an example. You're pro-life. Oh, well, you're anti-women. It's like, no. And first of all, you didn't even give me a second to explain myself. It's like, oh, I'm pro-life. Oh, anti-woman. You're sex. Your stuff. It's like, how about ask my entire opinion other than just whether I'm pro-life or pro-choice? Like, calm yourself, people. God damn it.
Every single one of my neighbors. How's a man say I'm clickbait if he gonna use this face to get clicks on his page? Y'all hypocrites are made. But I ain't tripping about these bullies, it ain't 6th grade.
That was good. Okay, that was awesome. So he's basically saying to the reactors out there who just hate on Tom MacDonald, they use it, right? Because they're using his face, his music, to get clickbait on their channel, so that their channel can grow. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, that's a little hypocritical, isn't it? Now, obviously, like I said, I like when Tom MacDonald drops stuff because it helps me get a lot of views. But this is my honest opinion. Like, after Fake Woke came out, I messaged Tom and I just thanked him for that song, because I said, whether you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whether you don't identify with any political party, whatever it is, that has been stuff that all of us have been screaming for a long time, was that song. And to me, it was just, I just thanked him, and he replied and said, how much he appreciated it and all that stuff. Like I said, I genuinely love Tom's music, and I get so excited to react to it, and I get so excited to see the views I get from it and all the comments from it, because I have some wonderful conversations with the people that come to these videos and watch them. And so it's, to me, I get excited because my community that we have built here continues to grow, and we get the opportunity to talk about a fantastic artist and fantastic lyrics. And so that's why I like to do it. And a lot of good reactors, a lot of big reactors out there are the same way. But people will use people like Tom MacDonald to then give a bad review so that they still get all the views from it. It's like, you hypocritical. Anyways.
About these bullies, it ain't 6th grade. Go ahead and diss me, trying to sell a couple mixtapes. I'm not afraid, take my face and my name, paste it on the front page. I'm already famous and you'll never change it by hating or claiming you'll take it away. My grind, wicked, write my rhymes different. You could try to quantify defying limits as a dying gimmick and denying winning. This is pure fire, this ain't white privilege. I do what I want, get all the Gucci and Louis Vuitton out of my closet, out of my crib. I do not want it, that is for kids, that is for rappers who ask you to produce their beats for free, pretending online like they rich. I am not playing it safe, I said what I said, it is what it is.
Ooh. That is for rappers that ask you to produce their beats for free. Yeah, pretending that they're rich. And like, I don't care. I don't, because that's not why, there are the rappers out there. For me, personally, I don't care. But I think as a society, it's very bad that there are these rappers out here that pretend to be all this stuff, yet don't actually have any of it. Because it's never good to portray something that you're not. It's not good for society to have a bunch of people to portray something that they're not. It's not good as parents to portray something that you're not to your children. In any aspect, it's never good to portray something that you're not. While I have myself sometimes pulled the fake it till you make it stuff when it comes to like a job interview or something like that, but I tend to always back it up at the end of the day. So just a little asterisk there. But to be honest, I don't even know where I was going with that. Full honesty right there. But I don't know, maybe I said something good or not. Let's keep going.
Said what I said, it is what it is. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it, but I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid. Everybody knows my name from...
I love that. Talk about you. Basically, he's saying you can't cancel me. By hating me, you can't cancel me. And what's funny is these people that hate on Tom, all it does is give him more... Like, I see some of these big channels talk about it, and I'm like, I guarantee you there are followers that follow you that like Tom MacDonald and are probably pissed at you for your response to it, but like you too. And some of your fans have probably gone to Tom MacDonald and made him bigger and given him subs and given him views and given him listens. Like, when you call attention to something, it usually makes it bigger. So you're screwing your own self over if you're trying to cancel him. You're just making him promote more. Promoting, it's free publicity. God, some people are so stupid.
Everybody knows my name, from local folks to global fame. I'm vocal about the social justice movements. I expose the fakes, turn rappers into ghosts and graves. Make no mistake, they bones will break. I'll throw them in the wolf enclosure, slowly turn and close the cage. Acres full of sheep, you know that I'm the only goat. I'm great, they spoke my name to mostly hate. I don't complain, I'm woke, I wait. A total focus soldier, wrote the art of war. Know every page, I'm numb to all the dumbness. Smoke tobacco laced with Novocaine. I won't behave, I stoke the flames. I'll choke their throats with golden chains. Use vocal cords as skipping ropes and jump till I am soaked in brains. From open plains to coastal waves to solar rays in open space. Can't find nobody doper unless you poke your veins and snort cocaine. Whoa.
Oh, okay. There was a lot of good bars there. This is a longer song, so I'm trying to. This is gonna be a long review. But first of all, that last bar was really good. That flow was cool. It definitely was. I feel like I haven't heard that from him. That's something about Tom. If you've been a fan like I have for years now, he does a lot of different stuff, and he like, this is a very different beat from last time. Like, very different from Fake Woke, and no matter what he comes with when it comes to the beat or flow or anything, like, he knows how to do, like, you know how you have some rappers who try to change things up, and when they try to change things up, you can tell they're struggling through it. It's like, no matter what Tom produces, he does what he it's good, right? And that's one thing I think too that's so big about being independent, is because it's so important that you only put out the best, and you're in full control of that. And I'm talking a lot, guys. I'm talking a lot. Let's keep rolling.
Oh, y'all can't cancel me. Just get mad that I'm the man until you smash the screen. Like, whoa, I can handle heat. I walk through hell in open sandals, drinking gasoline. Yeah, I could've been a star, could've had a mansion and a car, and a Grammy album on the charts. I'm a savage, Randy with the bars. I don't rap about Xanax, goddammit, can't cancel facts. We need answers, championing trash to the masses actually massively damages, yo. Keep trying to cancel me, yo. I own the masters, so yo. I make the beats, I write the songs, I own the cameras, yo. I could've been famous, done my music.
So far, my favorite section right there. He can't cancel me. I own the masters. I make the beats. I own the cameras. And I talked about, I could have had a Grammy. I could have had a Grammy with an album at top of the charts. He's going to #1 with a single. Multiple singles now have gone #1, and he's independent. And I know that charting independently is becoming a lot more accessible. Not by accessible, I do not mean easy. Do not take that the wrong way, anybody. But it's becoming more with YouTube and with just social media and access to it. It was something that could never have happened in the past, but there's a chance of doing it now. But very difficult, and Tom continues to do it. But there's no way. You can't get rid of him. Like he said, you can't cancel me. I own everything. I do it all. Nova does the videos. They do it all. You're going to keep trying, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. The best part about it is you're just going to be pissed off. That's the only thing that happens, is you get more angry. You get more angry. You're just hurting yourself. That's how stupid you are. And I like, what's the other bar in there that I liked? Talking about, he said we're looking for answers. And that, they don't want the government, like we talked about, we have an equal, as no matter where you are on the political spectrum, we all have an issue with the same thing, government. We want answers. We really want some answers. And you won't give us answers, and the people trying to cancel people like Tom, who are either asking the question or giving the facts, and it's blowing up and it's going #1, you want him gone because you don't want to give us the answers. The people who are in charge, who are behind the scenes, you don't want people like Tom MacDonald because you don't want to give the answers, because you know if you gave the answers, your ass would be on the line.
It down till it's basic, get it on the hottest Spotify playlist, modify my catalog and go mainstream. Yeah. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me. They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it, but I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid. I feel like all these rappers lately on a mission. They starting drama, they don't really want no problems, so they talk in whispers. Don't even start, no competition, y'all are finished. They say they feeling froggy, but I bet none of these frogs gon' rib it. They think I'm soft, but I promise y'all that I'm solid, like a rock inside a Teflon box and dipped in carbon fiber liquid. I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians. If Jesus died for all my sins, he'd need 1,000,000 crosses tall as buildings. Y'all can't cancel me.
You know, I like that. I walk with Christians. Tom advocates for all groups of people. And you saw this with, you know, people didn't understand that, like, and I always use this as an example because this is my favorite song. One of my favorite songs of all time is his song White Trash. There are a lot of people who didn't understand what he was doing, and what he was doing was he was putting himself into the perspective of someone like me. White trash, redneck, come from buttfuck nowhere that no one gives a shit about. And we're just out here building houses, you know, either where I come from, usually you're in construction, or you're a meth head living under the bridge. And he'll take a song like that, he'll put himself into someone like me and say, look, these are the struggles that these people have. Like, I'm trying to show you that this is the struggle these people have. With this, you know, and he's done that with multiple other songs. He's put himself into a somewhere where he might not be from, or might not be like, but he's trying to show, look, I understand that they're trying to pit us against and we're fighting, we're doing all this stuff, but if you could just understand where these people come from, maybe you guys could at least, at the end of it, have a beer or shake hands and be like, cool, man, I don't agree with these things about you, and they're like, I don't agree with things about you, but hey, everybody's different. We can go on and not just hate each other for it. And I, you know, I feel like, and Tom has made it clear, and from what I've read, Tom does not affiliate with any political party, doesn't openly back certain people, from my knowledge. People call it about how much he loves Trump and he was a Republican and all this stuff, and it's like, dude, the guy doesn't affiliate. So if anybody's watching this that doesn't like Tom because of what, from my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, but from my knowledge, Tom does not affiliate with anybody. But sometimes by not affiliating with anybody, it helps you to reach everybody, and that's what Tom does well. And I know for a fact that if me and Tom were to sit down for 5 hours and discuss all of our beliefs, there are probably a lot of things that we would not agree on. And that's fantastic. There are a lot of things we probably would agree on. I mean, a lot of stuff he says, I agree with him. So there's a lot of things, but there's a lot of things he would probably be like, nah, don't agree with that. But at the end of it, we'd be like, cool, bro. Hopefully we can hang out some other time. Like, that's how it should be. And I myself am not good at that always, myself. But I'm trying. Y'all
can't cancel me. I'm a god and you're the devil. Stop attacking me. Like, whoa. Nails in my hands and feet. Y'all some snakes. I don't need fruit from that apple tree. I ain't doing features or buying beats. I'm a wolf on live with sheep. I am what I am, and I can't hide my teeth. Way too many rumors, I'm like, who said it? Never met him. If he dissed me, probably about to drop a new record. I do what I want, don't matter if I get approval or not. Y'all ain't gonna cyberbully me or try to push on me until I'm becoming some dude who I'm not. Head full of ludicrous thoughts, producing the songs. My music is truth and you brutally shocked. I'm shooting my shot, I'm Biggie, I'm shady, I'm new school Pac. Go ahead and call me a piece of garbage, make a starving artist your primary target. I'm the largest monster in the farthest darkness, I'm a claws are sharpened, I'm an army sergeant. If people wanna hate, then I'm grateful. It's only gonna make what I say less painful. Look at my face, embrace, I'm unstable. I ain't gonna break or shake or feel shameful. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go on, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
Alrighty. Well, another one. I mean, not surprised. This will be by far the longest reaction that we've ever uploaded. This is the first time I've gone over 20 minutes. So, if you are still around at this point, thank you. Just to, like I said, I mean, I pretty much to sum everything I've said over this long video. Probably some of it didn't make sense. That's okay. But you can't cancel a guy. No matter how much you try, you can't cancel a guy that does it all himself. It will keep going, and they can keep trying, but Tom's got a lot of fans and a lot of people that support him and a lot of people that love him, and all you're doing is giving him free publicity by hating. And then you do the, like I said, probably one of my favorite bars in that was talking about how someone will hate on him, but then use his face as clickbait, use his music as clickbait. It's like you're a hypocrite because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. We try our hardest on this channel to, regardless of who it is, regardless of how much we like the person, regardless of no matter what. Tom MacDonald's been one of my favorite artists for a long time. I've had the pleasure of having some text conversations with him on Instagram, but in all honesty, if he said something that I didn't like I would say, hey, I don't agree with that. Like, I'm not gonna sit back here. Tom's all about being real and being about himself, and so when I'm reacting to Tom, I'm not gonna fake it if I don't like it. Now, I don't know if that's really ever been an issue, but there's been songs that we reacted to that people non-stop hate on us because we were just being honest, because we didn't like it. It's like we react to a song, well, you just didn't like it because the artist was black. It had nothing to do with that. We just didn't like the song. Look at our channel. We got hundreds of videos from artists of all different backgrounds, all different ethnicities, and we like them all. We just didn't like this one. That doesn't make us racist. It's ridiculous what people do and the cancel culture and everything. It blows my mind, and it needs to stop. And the nice part is people like Tom, his music is blowing up, and I really hope that it's helping some people take a look at themselves and maybe open their eyes a little bit. I really hope it is. I know for us, a lot of us were thankful. And so anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around to this entire video. If you did, really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, all that stuff helps with the algorithm to help promote the video and get it farther out there. And the channel is starting to grow again after my 3-month break, so I really appreciate it. Anyways, you guys know how it goes. We'll see you next time.